Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And how are you doing today? I'm doing fine and thank you for asking. So I wanted to say two things. One being, I just bought this e.l.f. Foundation, and I gotta say it's pretty good. I love the smell of this. It's got a really great fragrance. It's like it's almost like a flowery kind of spray, something that you would get from Bath and Body Works. It smells really good. And if you have not tried this foundation, I would suggest for you to try it. It's oil-free, medium coverage, which means you can build it up to a full coverage. But if you're somebody like me, and just trying stuff out, then you'll just, use what it is. I hope I got the correct tone. I'm not sure because this was the only one that they really had left, and all the other ones were dark tones, and I'm very light. But the one that I received was light ivory. Well, not received, but the one that I got was light ivory. And I also got the powder to go with it, but this is pretty good. So if you are looking for a good foundation and cheap, I would suggest in buying this if you have not already. I just got this at Walmart in the makeup department, and yeah, it was like $6 or $7, something like that. So not bad at all. But anyways, we are here for the Big Daddy. So, okay, this package was supposed to be here yesterday. And for some reason, they didn't bother to go to my office to drop it off and lied and said that the office wasn't there. But the office had been there all day. And it was supposed to be redirected to my nearest FedEx location for pickup, which would have been the Walgreens right down the street from me. And it wasn't there. So they decided to put it back on the truck and then try to deliver it today, and did the same thing again. And finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stop calling FedEx. I am going to call Beautylish themselves and let them know to let FedEx know, drop it off at the nearest location for FedEx pickup so the customer can pick this item up. So, yeah, this has been very anticipated, but I've got it in. And if you want to know what that is, then stay tuned and stick around and you will see what that item is. Okay, so if you guys know, Jeffree Star's launch was this month, I do believe, on I think it was the 22nd or the 21st. No, it was, yeah, I think it was the 21st. And I decided to go online at the time that the launch was happening. And excuse my nails, I'm taking them off because I'm fixing to redo them. So just mind my nails. Anyways, so I went on the site and I tried ordering the palette, and it took like 20 minutes just to get to the checkout. And by that time, they weren't having the Afterpay up there. You had to pay for it fully right then and there. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do the Afterpay, and I only have so much in my bank account, so I was hoping to do the Afterpay on it. So I was like, you know what, let me head over to Beautylish because I know they have it, and I know that they do Afterpay no matter what the products are. So I went over there and I snagged the palette up and did my Afterpay. And craziest story is the day of the launch, it told me that it wasn't going to ship out until late, like now it wouldn't ship out, and I wouldn't get it until March 3rd or March 4th. But it wound up shipping out the same exact day that I bought it. So I was like, oh, I'm so super happy it's going to be here. So even though everybody else who lives in like California and close right there got theirs before anybody else, or if you went to the Morphe store and you waited in that long, long line that they had, you got your palette. But I have not yet. So let's go ahead and open her up. I just snagged it open, so let's. Why are these packages so hard to open? But I got it, you guys. Yes, look at it. I love the papering. I love the tissue paper that it is wrapped in. It is just stunning. I kept my other one, and I'm going to keep this one as well. And it has black tissue underneath, so that was even better. And so I've got some more tissue that I can use for something else. But here we go, and here is the logo for Beautylish and for Jeffree Star. And these, if you do not know, these are all the tattoos that are on Jeffree Star's body from neck down. And I was thinking about, I want to do some of these tattoos one day, but it wasn't hard enough to get the 3 that I've got. So I was like, let me not do it. Ooh, and Beautylish sent me, what is this? Brightening and improve appearance. Silicone-free priming moisturizer. What? I had no idea this was going to be in there. Thank you so much, Beautylish. I really do appreciate this. Yes. Okay, so I will be trying these out soon. But let's go ahead and get to the star of the show. Yes, let's go ahead and unwrap her. She is fully wrapped up. Bubble wrapped and everything. Yes. Let's go ahead and pop her up. And I'm going to be popping these later too. Who else loves the bubble wrap and pops them? Okay, so here we are with the Big Daddy, the Blood Lust palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love purples. And as soon as I seen this, when he was just showing it, and he hasn't showed the inside of the palette yet, I was like, oh my gosh, it's purple, and it's all going to be purple tones. I know it. I just know it just from the look of the package and everything else. And it wound up being that. So let's go ahead and pop her open. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's even more stunning in person. Look at that. Oh, okay, let's pull this guy out. I'm so keeping this entire packaging, even this right here. Ooh, it's velvet, you guys. It's so freaking soft. Oh my gosh. And this logo right here, oh man, it's just, I might wind up getting this logo tattooed on me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if that'll be proper or what. But here we go. Here's the palette, and let's go ahead and open her up. And I love this little clasp right here. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's take that film off. Oh, so stunning. Oh my gosh, Jeffree. You really did that. I am loving this. Yes. Okay, so right off the back, I understand why he added this red in there, because it's still part of his blood sugar. With, you know, you got the blood sugar, you got the, I think it was the blue diamond, or, you know, blue blood, excuse me. And now we have Blood Lust. So, ooh, and it just closes. And the clasp, all you do is kind of pull it and then just open it up. And there is plastic on the mirror. But yes, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so we are definitely going to play with some of these colors today. And let's go ahead and get all of that started. Let me go ahead and pull this plastic off. Yes, girl. Oh, and this mirror, you guys. I'm loving everything about this. All these colors in here. It's just, oh, it's just so freaking beautiful. Just artwork all the way around, and I am totally loving it. But let me stop babbling, and let's go ahead and try and do a look with this. Oh my gosh. So I've got my brushes here. Oh, and I'm just not sure which brush to go with first. So just looking at all these colors, I want to play with nothing but the purples. Nothing. So what I do want to do first is I want to dip right in here to this color, which is called Blood Queen. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it has a crown on it. Super setting. Yes, there's going to be fallout, but you have that with all palettes. And I'm sitting here babbling, and I haven't even pushed you guys close so you guys can see what's going on. Oh, light almost fell. So, yay. Okay. I figure you guys are close enough. Can we get this light to bring back? All right. Holding this light. Never mind. So with this eye, I definitely want to stamp this right here. And just kind of push lightly on it. And that's where I want it to go. Because I want it to be above my crease. Because I have hooded eyes. So I want to stay above that. This little crease right here. So the colors can actually show. And I am... What do you guys think? Oh my gosh. I am loving it so much. And before I take the deeper purple that's in here, I first off, I want to go into Royal Pan, which is this color right here. It's a very light kind of pinkish purple. And I want to take that. And I want to kind of bring that above what I just did over here. So, and I want to kind of bring it to where it comes over. And just bring it as high as we can up there. So we want a purple look, girl. We want them to know, hey, the purple's here. So just kind of give it like a pink undertone up top is just all I'm doing. Like it's going from like this pink color all the way into this purple. And these purples are mixing very well. Very well. Okay, and then now we are going to go in with, what is this? Dungeon. Ooh. And we are going to take that color and we are going to stamp that right here at the end of the eye. Okay, so now what we are going to do for this area right here, I want to play with the new sparkle that's in here, and it's called Wet Jewel. Oh, it's just a pretty sparkly pink. It's just beautiful, you guys. I'm loving it so much. And I want to stamp that right in here. It's not coming out as bright as I want it, but we can always fix that. Taking our finger, rubbing it in there, And just going just like that. See how that just came out even more prominent? Oh. Oh my gosh. Let me move the light so maybe you can tell a little bit more. Just super pretty. And I'm just going to keep adding it and adding it until I get it to the effect that I want. It's just so sparkly in person. Like, oh, it's so beautiful, you guys. So beautiful. Okay. And then I want to take this really light purple, which is called Deviant. It's a very transparent purple. And I want to use that to blend right here of this eye and come down just slightly. Just slightly. Oh, you guys. These purples are everything right now. Everything right now to me. I am just, oh, I cannot believe my eyes. I really can't. Okay, so for the middle part, we are definitely going to use Pink Magic. And it's a purple one, but it's got pink undertones to them. And I definitely want to use that right here. So the same way it came out like that. So if you were going to do something like this, I would definitely use like a eye primer or concealer just to make it more vibrant and pop a little bit more. But I'm just going to use my finger for right now. And the next time that I decide to use these shadows, I will definitely go over with the concealer first. Or maybe with the other eye. That's what we'll do. But this is where we are at with this look. Oh my gosh. And so there's some fallout from that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, wrong brush. I'm going to take the wrong brush and I'm going to, you know, clean my face with the wrong brush. No, I am not. I am going to take my brush that I use for my powder and just lightly dust that away. So definitely before you play with the sparkles, as you can tell, if you can see, they're still on my face. I would definitely recommend to wait on putting your foundation on or load up with setting powder. That way you can just dust it all away and it won't affect your makeup underneath. But yes, guys, so far this is where we are at. And I am totally digging it. I love these purples. Super pretty. And it was so worth it. But we're not done because we still got to do this under eye, right, guys? So what I'm going to do for the under eyes, I'm going to take Vile Serpent. I love that name. And it's like it's a green, but it's such a pretty green. I can't think of it right now. Like, I would say darker than a forest green. But we're going to take this and we are definitely going to line under the eyes with it. Okay. So what we are going to use for the inner corners right here, I want to take the crown and I want to place that right on the inner corners, you guys. Just right there. I am so loving this palette. This is probably my new favorite palette. I'll probably be using this all the time because I love purples and I love pink. I love them. Oh, it's beautiful, you guys. That came out just so stunning. So pretty. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm loving it. Okay. So, I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to line with the liner, put my lash on, and then I will do a separate video on doing this eye and we can see what the two looks look together. So give me just 1 minute. Okay guys, so this is so far what this eye is looking like. Oh, just so freaking pretty. I mean, I love it so much. I would so just rock this on a regular day, like for real. Oh, the colors are just beautiful. Oh,